Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Delilah. If you don't know already, today we're going to be transforming into this goth, edgy Cardi B look. Oh my god, I am freaking obsessed. We got the black smoky eye, the piercings. If you want to learn how to achieve this goth, edgy look, just keep watching. I already laminated my brows with the Anastasia Brow Freeze Gel. Now I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna start with my Precisely My Brow Detailer in number 4. We're gonna do nice thin brows because this is the look that Cardi's been going for. I'm mostly gonna use the detailer in the front to create hair-like strokes. Now I'm just carving out the brow. When I carve out the brow, I'm gonna try my best to thin it out a little bit more. I really love that she's in her kind of goth, edgy punk era. If you guys are OG subscribers, you will know that my very first video was a grunge tutorial. We're gonna start with the eyes today since we're doing a black smoky eye. I'm gonna prime with a little bit of P. Louise base. I'm using shade number 5. I'm gonna set my eyes with a little bit of translucent powder. This is the One Size powder in Ultra Pink. I'm thinking about starting out with my Patrick Ta Major Dimension number 3 palette. I'm mostly going to be using the cool tone shades on the bottom. I'm just going to pop this on the crease and wing it out. I just grabbed any brush, like fuck it. I'm just going straight in. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. I'm gonna mix these. Let me see. No, yeah. I'm gonna continue to use this one right here. When it comes to a black smoky eye, you want to make sure that you're using a lot of transition shades so that it doesn't look like a mess. With the darkest, coolest shade, we're gonna bring it a little lower down. In the picture, I feel like she still has a tiny bit of brown, so I'm gonna dip into this one and just put that on the top of that first cool tone shade that we put, just to make it like a little softer. And this is why I love these Patrick Ta palettes, and I'm so happy I finally got one. It also comes with 2 cream colors, so I'm gonna dip into the black one. Is a creamy black base, and I'm gonna put that on my lid. This is what's really gonna make everything just seem so intense. Try not to bring it up so high, just keep it on the lid because black blends out a lot. So with a clean brush, I'm gonna blend out those edges. Now go in with another eyeshadow brush, and we're gonna dip into the dark black. Now you can bring it up a tiny bit above the lid and blend that out. This is gonna smoke everything out and just give it that beautiful diffused black smoky eye. And when I used to do makeup at Sephora, a lot of girls really requested this look for like a date night to really impress a guy. For me, I think they just wanted to seduce the guy, because a black smoky eye for a date? Whew. This is strong. This is giving a statement. This is giving dark feminine energy. Don't fucking play with me. And you want to make sure you have a couple of like brushes on hand to blend, because sometimes the brush that you're using to blend out, it can have too much black on it, and then when you go back to diffuse it even more, that's when it starts to get worse and worse. So make sure that you have a couple of blending brushes, or if not, what I'm doing, I have a little bit of Cinema Secrets near me, and I dip it and I clean the brush and I just go back and use it. Kind of bring it up a little bit too, kind of like a wing. Oh my god, it was raining gray outside and the sun is just beautiful. Like the lighting changed a little bit. Okay, so this is where the magic happens. So before we do our line, damn, I should have did my liner first, huh? I got too ahead of myself. So we're gonna clean this up. It looks a little messy. Take what the fuck? Oh, take I'm like, what is this called? Take a Q-tip, take a little bit of my cellar water, and then we're just gonna clean this up. Just, oh, I put too much. Sharpen this up to give that nice crisp line. It's okay if you didn't do your liner, because you can just follow that crisp line. So I'm using the closest liner to me. This is actually pretty good. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Inks liner. The two lightest shades in the Patrick Top palette, and just blend that out. Damn, her brows are a lot more straight than mine the more that I look at it. Mine's are a lot more arched, but hers is a lot more straight. And I started arching my brows a lot more. I've been into like the laminated brow, so I kind of forgot how I used to. So I'm just gonna straighten this. I'm just gonna cut the brow arch here too, and just make this straight. It looks a whole lot better. Do you guys see the difference? Like this just lifted up my brow so much more. We're just gonna blend some more eyeshadow in this area. Perfect. I like it a whole lot better. Damn. Now this is gonna determine if I want to continue to shave my brows, because this was the reason why I used to shave them. I'm gonna color correct with my NARS concealer in Truffle, just to block out any darkness or any hyperpigmentation that I have. We want to look flawless, so we're gonna use our KVD foundation. Love this foundation so much. I did a whole full face of KVD. I did a review if you guys want to check that out. Just gonna do like 1.5 pumps because you don't need a lot with this one. To conceal, we're gonna use Hourglass concealer. This is in the shade Pearl. I'm gonna use this to highlight. Now we're gonna let this dry for a little bit. I'm gonna use my Fenty contour stick in Truffle. When it comes to like bronzers and just stick products, I like to apply it like this. I don't like to go straight in. I only do that when I'm not wearing like any foundation underneath, like if I'm doing a quick makeup look, because I feel like if I just go in when I already have product underneath, it just removes everything. I like to be very careful and precise with the way that I apply my makeup, because I have hyperpigmentation, I have dark spots, so it's like I did all that work to cover, and then I don't want to just fuck it up by just like swiping a product on my face. All right, so we're gonna let this concealer chill a little bit on our face. Not for too long, maybe like 1 minute. I think I let this on to dry for a little bit too long. Don't be like me. Yes, I did. Oh my god, I need to reactivate my face again. So if you leave your concealer on for too long, just reactivate the product with setting spray. And then just blend. You see how I started to blend my forehead and it wasn't moving, and now it's blending perfectly fine. I'm just going back in with that same brush that I used to contour slash bronze, but I'm not adding anything. I'm just diffusing. Lately I've really been loving setting my under eye with like a pretty dense brush. I'm gonna set under my eye with my Kosas powder. This is in Pillowy. This is one of my favorite under eye setting powders, face powders. It just gets the job done. If you don't want anything too matte and you want like a natural finish, definitely try this one. I love my Charlotte Tilbury too, but I like to alternate between the two. These are like my favorite. I'm gonna use my One Size powder in Ultra Pink to highlight. Set with this pink powder. Now to set for the rest of my face, I'm gonna use my second Kosas powder in Softly. Now this is gonna be like my all over shade. To set the bronzer, to set the perimeter of my face, to avoid any flashback. I feel like everyone should have a compact powder. Don't rely on just translucent powder, because when you take those pictures, girl. Now I am gonna use my powder puff just to bake a little bit. I do like using a powder puff to, oh my god, I forgot I have a brand new powder puff downstairs. Whatever, we've come this far. I'm gonna use another Kosas like I really do love these, I'm telling you. I'm gonna use another Kosas powder in Silky, but this time I have it in the mini. I got this one just to bronze. And I only use a little bit of this because the contour stick that we use underneath, it basically did all the work for me. This is just to bring back the intensity. I'm gonna just go in with that same brush that I used earlier to set under my eye. I'm just gonna dust this away. If you're gonna go out and everything, leave this on for longer, but I feel like I'm gonna take this off really fast. Contour my nose. When you contour your nose when you're baking, it's just so satisfying. You just see like the powder wiping away and you see the... For some extra brightness, I take my Charlotte Tilbury No. 1 powder. This is also in a mini, and I just dust away the baking, but I only do this under my eye. In the picture, she's wearing a pretty peachy shade, so I'm gonna go in with my Patrick Ta She's the Moment blush. This is my favorite blush right now. I am obsessed with peach. It's just so gorgeous. We're gonna set the face one last time. I applied a little extra setting spray today because I feel like my face is just a little matte. So this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray is just gonna melt everything into the skin and make it look more natural. I'm gonna use this one from SEPHORA collection. It's just in black. We're gonna bring it down just a tad. And then we're gonna put on these lashes. I got these from Amazon. With the lips, I'm using Makeup Forever lip liner in 608. Alright. Yo, my stomach is growling. I'm just gonna mix this and the brown lip liner. Refi Lip Sculpt in Sepia and just lightly just fill in. I want to put a lip gloss on so bad. I'm gonna put a little bit of Fun from Rare Beauty because I wanted to make it a little bit more warm. So I'm gonna pop on the lashes off camera, and then I'm gonna show you how to stick on the little fake piercings. So these are just little like pearls, silver pearls. If you guys don't know, I order a whole bunch of like nail stones, rhinestones, and all this stuff because I do my own nails. After the pandemic, girl, it's been real hard, so I had to stop going to the nail salon and learn myself and save some coin. How you like to get your makeup done and go to your little events? I suggest that you take my makeup class so that you can learn how to do your makeup and save money, so you don't always have to go to a makeup artist and get your makeup done. It came with like a little like dotting tool, so it helps to grab the stone and you just stick it on. I'm gonna do a little dot above the brow, below. Go in with your dotting tool and just, it's in this little baggie here. You just pick one up and you stick it right and see. I don't know if you guys can see it. Ooh, I'm an edgy bitch. I always wanted this piercing, but I was too pussy to get it. Yo, I'm living my goth fantasy right now. Yo, the way my stomach is growling right now. I can't wait to finish this. I'm so hungry, bitch. Oh my god, we are done with the look. What do you guys think? I am living my gothic fantasy. Like, you can't tell me nothing. I will fuck you up. Nah. Guys, this is the final look. Thank you guys so much if you stayed to the end and watched the whole entire video. This is the final look. I am living my gothic fantasy. Like, you can't tell me nothing. Nothing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a beautiful positive comment down below. Comment any type of looks you want to see, any type of videos you want to see. It really helps me out. Give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. I love you guys.